Hello everyone. In this video we will see what is a psychrometric chart, how to read it and how to use the psychrometric chart for solving numerical problems. So let us see what is psychrometric chart. Psychrometric chart basically is a graph of thermodynamic parameters of moist air at a constant pressure. These charts are designed for different pressures prevailing at different locations or different altitude. So we can say that it is a complex graph constructed by a number of lines. The lines may be horizontal lines, vertical lines, inclined lines and curved lines. This is one of the psychrometric charts designed for 1 atmospheric pressure. You can see on the screen that the dry bulb temperature is taken on the x-axis, whereas specific humidity is taken on the y-axis. There are some vertical lines. These lines are known as constant dry bulb temperature line. Then there are inclined lines which are known as constant wet bulb temperature line. These are horizontal lines known as constant specific humidity line. Inclined lines are the constant volume lines, and there are curved lines. These curved lines are known as constant relative humidity lines. At the top of the line there is a curve which is known as saturation curve, which has got 100% relative humidity. Now let us discuss a numerical problem. The atmospheric air has 30 degrees C dry bulb temperature and 60% relative humidity. Using psychrometric chart, you have to find out specific humidity, enthalpy of moist air, specific volume, dew point temperature, wet bulb temperature, wet bulb depression and degree of saturation. Now for this we have to take a look on the psychrometric chart. So in this case the given parameters are 30 degrees C dBT and 60% RH. To start with psychrometric chart, the first thing is to locate the condition of given air, and from 30 degrees C mark we draw the vertical line. Second condition is 60% RH, so we also draw the 60% relative humidity line. Now at the intersection of both the lines there is a point. This point is our reference point. Now first thing you have to find the specific humidity of moist air. So to find out the specific humidity we have to draw a horizontal line from this reference point to the omega scale. It gives the specific humidity of 16 gram per kg of dry air. Our next parameter is the enthalpy. For that we have to move along the enthalpy line. This is the enthalpy of the moist air and it is in our case 71 kilojoule per kg of dry air. So this can be directly read from the psychrometric chart. The next parameter is specific volume. So again we have to move from the specified point to the saturation curve along the specific volume line, and we can record the reading. Specific volume is 0.88 cubic meter per kg of dry air. How to find a dew point temperature? You draw a horizontal line from reference point till it intersects the saturation curve, and from saturation curve drop a perpendicular line on the horizontal axis to get the value of temperature, which is dew point temperature. In our case it is 21 degree Celsius. From reference point we draw an inclined line along the wet bulb, constant wet bulb line, and from saturation curve again we drop the perpendicular on the x-axis to record wet bulb temperature. So, in our case wet bulb temperature is 23.5 degrees Celsius. Now, wet bulb preparation, as we know all that dBT minus WBT. So, in our case it is coming out to be 5.5 degrees Celsius. The next parameter is the degree of saturation, mu. Since degree of saturation is the ratio of omega to omega s, for that we have to draw the vertical line from the reference point toward top, so that it intersects the saturation point, saturation curve, and from that point we draw again a horizontal line to intersect the omega s scale. So, here we have obtained the omega s as 27.5. By substituting the value of omega and omega s in this equation, we get the value of degree of saturation. In our case it is 58.2%. So, we have seen how this psychrometric chart can be used to solve a numerical problem. That's all about the psychrometric chart. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.